and welcome to the show, Selena Solomon. Hope you lovely people are good. I hope you've been subscribing, liking and doing all that lovely stuff. As you know, we're just starting out and we need all the supporters in here. But listen, today we have an amazing person, someone I'm very proud to call my cousin on the show.
Wow. Appreciate you, cousin.
Come on, cuz.
Appreciate you. I'm amazingly proud to be your cousin also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me on. Appreciate
No, seriously. This man here, he is the owner of Hair Force One. Not Air Force One.
For my sins, yeah.
No, he is the owner. And as I said, he's my cousin. It's more than just a barbershop, you know. It's an award-winning barbershop.
Yeah.
Because I've seen you've won loads of awards.
Yeah.
And it's a community hub. Because not only are you running a business, you train people. You've got an academy.
We do, yeah, we do.
And supporting charities,
Absolutely.
which you're doing a lot of work with.
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And for me, this man is making an impact with hair, with people, with charities, and he's doing the thing. So welcome, big welcome to the show, Anderson Boyce.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to follow on from such an intro. I have no idea, but amazing, and thank you for having me on. I was excited about this. I was excited about this, everybody. I truly was, because we had a little bit of a laugh and a joke earlier. It's not that it's a podcast platform. It's my older cousin. So she's been in my life for my whole life, right? So it's a slightly different one, but a pleasure nonetheless. Absolute pleasure nonetheless. So thank you.
What was it you said earlier? You said.
Well, you kind of.
We were saying. What was it? Oliver was saying. Oh, you must be used to interviews anyway. And you replied with.
I said, well, it's different because you're my older cousin, so you know absolutely everything about me. So. And
you said he was like, yo, you probably won't get nervous. He was like, yeah. With your older cousin,
yeah,
I think it's the most nervous Which is brilliant.
There's nothing that no stone left unturned. So it's like, yeah, it's having a chit chat with your older cousin.
100% on a camera.
On a camera.
I mean, come on.
On a camera. So I think I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready, man. Come on, we're always ready. We're ready for whatever it is, isn't it? Like, come on, we're built that way. It's the voice in us. It's the heritage. It's the what we come from, innit?
Absolutely.
So come on, cuz.
It's the voice in us. I like that. It's the voice in us. I like that. It's in the blood. It's in the blood.
But I mean, for people who don't know you, where did you grow up, cuz? Tell the people then.
Wow. For anyone that doesn't know me,
I mean, should we go with what area? What school did you go to?
Gosh, how much should I give them? Okay.
Secondary?
Secondary school was in East London / Essex.
To be fair, I don't even know what secondary school you
went to. It was in Ilford / Gansett. It was a school called Valentine's.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a school called Valentine's.
Wow. I know Valentine's School.
Yeah, it was a school called Valentine's.
Okay.
Shouts out to anybody from Valentine's.
We got the Valentine's crew.
Yeah, it was a school called Valentine's.
Yeah.
And that was where I did secondary school. Did primary school largely was South London.
Okay, yeah.
My mum and I, we lived in Peckham at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
We lived in Peckham at that time. So most of my primary school life was in South London. Mm-hmm. I did 1 year of primary school in East London when she finally switched and said, right, I'm not raising you in South. We're going.
I'm taking you out of Nam.
Let's go.
I'm taking you out of Peckham.
Let's go. So my last year of primary was in East, but
Yeah.
most of my early years were South London.
Okay.
Peckham,
Yeah.
Brixton, bouncing between the two until she made it East.
Yeah. Cause it's funny, isn't it? Because obviously we've grown up together as kids. We was in each other's lives a lot, and then everyone kind of goes their ways, and you meet up at the family parties or the bits and bobs, and everyone kind of goes their own ways and whatnot. But you've done the South and you've done the East, and I've done the same in that sense. I'm throwing North and Hackney and But
I know you know Ilford. I know you're not a stranger to that neck of the woods. I know that.
Really not.
100% know that.
Hence, I know Valentine's School.
Yeah,
I used to go past there on the bus when I stayed at the Nan's.
Well, there you go.
I used to get on the bus.
Well, there you go. My grandma, she was right around the corner. We were in just off of Ilford Lane, and that was it. That was the stomping ground. That was for that part of my life. That was
amazing. So there you go. You didn't know that, guys.
For those who didn't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And have you got a fond memory of me from childhood?
Wow, you see, it started already. You see?
It doesn't have to be a fond memory.
It started already.
It could just be a
podcast
memory.
Just started. Podcast literally just started. Have I got a fond memory? Oh my goodness.
Okay, so have you got a memory of me? A memory from childhood that includes me?
For sure, I've got loads.
Oh no, pick one. I'm going to share one as well.
So there was one where...
Can I just say, guys, we have the same nanny and granddad.
Yeah, of course.
Nanny and granddad voice.
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, absolutely. Rest
Big
in
up
peace,
them,
both of them, yeah. Like, legacy, like, without them, I don't think any of this can happen.
100%.
So, legacy stuff.
Amazing grandparents.
Legacy stuff. Huge. R.I.P. to the both of them. I got loads of memories. One that immediately comes to mind would be in their house.
Yeah.
I think it was Windsor Road in
Ilford. That's right. Off the Ilford Lane. Yeah.
I think it was Windsor.
It was Windsor. That was the house, Anderson.
Yeah, the house. Yeah, that was where
that was the family house. A lot of my memories. That was the boys' house.
And a lot of memories. From
the
house. So they had a swing in the garden, and the swing I will never forget. It was built. The seat was 2 planks of wood basically that just sat in the two. I don't know what they were, hinges or whatever. It was just 2 planks of wood that sat there, and there was one day that I was swinging on the swing. I couldn't tell you the age. 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I was young. I was a baby. I was swinging on the swing, and then along comes Selena. I was by myself, and along comes Selena into the garden. And you felt it would be a great idea. I don't know if you remember this, because it's the best part of 40 years ago.
All right, that.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm joking, guys.
It's good. Yeah. They want to hear this stuff.
It's real. That's what it is. It's that, so I was on the swing by myself, and you felt it would be a good idea to just give me some pushes that I didn't even ask for. I never asked for these pushes. Now, I do remember nothing went incredibly wrong. Like, I didn't fly off and smash my head to pieces or anything like that. But I remember being absolutely terrified. I remember being so scared. And you being slightly older than me, you were you weren't listening to my cries for stop or it's enough or no or anything like that. And you were just pushing and pushing and pushing. And you go higher. To you, it was hilarious.
You were holding on for dear life.
I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is how it ends. This is how it finishes. This will be the end of me.
Oh, bless you, man.
That comes to memory. That comes to my mind. But there's loads. There's loads.
Yeah.
Loads in that house. Loads with the budgies.
Oh my gosh, the budgies.
The sofas in the front room, the green sofas, the TV was over there. I remember it all. I remember Uncle John's room. Remember Uncle John's room when you walk in, the bed was in the middle, and then around the whole thing was nothing but drawings. Around the bed, drawings. I remember.
Amazing artist.
Yeah, I remember.
Rest in peace, Uncle John.
Rest in peace, Uncle John,
Amazing
man.
artist. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Mm.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, I have a memory.
Oh gosh.
And it's me and you playing at my mum's house in Snaresbrook.
Okay.
In the flat.
Okay.
And one particular day, your mum, big up Auntie Susanna now, yeah? Big up Auntie Susanna.
She's still here.
Yeah, come on, big Auntie Susanna. I love Auntie Susanna, seriously. Enough love to you. And she wrapped Bianca in some native cloth on her back.
Okay.
It was the first time I've ever seen, like, you know, the proper African wrap with the, you know what I mean, Sierra Leone cloth and thing. And you know what? Full circle, my children are half Nigerian.
There you go.
The next time I saw someone in my family wrapped up was my son, Isaiah, and my mother-in-law.
There you go.
God bless.
And then that probably, your mind probably went straight to that memory.
Literally, that's what it did. That's what it did. And you know, I just love that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Culture, like Auntie was bringing that culture in.
Yeah, for sure.
Another one I thought about, because you know the business that you're in and stuff. Your mum was great with hair.
She was, yeah.
And you were the first boy I ever saw in my entire life with cane rows.
No way.
Yeah. Your mum used to cane row your hair.
Wow.
Yeah. And full circle, my children have never cut their hair, and they always have cane rows. But it just shows you, doesn't it? You know what you've grown from, and the input that people have in your life, and how it kind of unfolds throughout.
For sure. So that
my own personal life. You know?
I didn't actually know that second thing that you said. I remember my mum used to do that. She used to like rap. She used to do that with Bianca. I think I have some memory of that. But me being your first exposure or experience of cane row, I had no idea. I had no idea.
And not on a boy.
Yeah, on a boy, obviously on a boy.
More than, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
So, and you know, Auntie used to do my hair, and my mum was never good with hair.
No.
So yeah, big up all the aunties that helped with my hair.
Yeah. Look at it today.
Do you know what I mean?
It's flowing,
So there you go. I
just wanted childhood stuff.
Yeah. Love that.
No, we do. We absolutely
love that,
do.
Love that.
Yeah, we do.
So like, what made you get into barbering? Like, what was it? Did you start from school? What was your first exposure to those clippers?
First exposure? Okay.
Yeah.
So you want the whole story? Okay.
I do, because it's important. I think it, you know, obviously the shortened version, because I'm sure there was lots that took place before you got to here.
Absolutely. I'll keep it as short and sweet as possible. So, as you just mentioned, so my mum, she used to do a lot of hair.
Yeah.
I have a lot of memories of my mum doing certain aunties on the weekend. She had always worked in the legal field. She was always had some legal title.
Yes.
Legal secretary, legal this, legal that. She'd always worked in for these bigger law firms. But on the side, she had a hustle.
Absolutely.
She had a hustle, which most people back then did. A lot of people did back then, and her hustle was hair. So I used to see aunties coming on the weekend for this, for that, for whatever, cane roll, weave, whatever was in back then. And one day she came in with a VHS, yes, I said it. I said it. A VHS cassette tape. I can see it right now. I can see it in my mind's eye right now. She came in with this VHS cassette tape and a box of clippers to match.
Yeah.
And this VHS cassette tape was essentially how to cut hair. And I can see it now, and I can remember where I was sitting, where I watched it. I remember the room that I watched it in. I remember the TV, you know, the big block TV, that, you know, the
yeah.
back used to be come out there.
Yeah.
I can remember watching this videotape right now, and it was.
How old was she then, Anson?
I was around. I'm gonna say 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 11, 12.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 11, 12. Like early years of secondary school, early years of Valentine's.
Yeah.
So it was that time, and there was nothing significant or culturally appropriate about this video. It was a young British kid, white kid with type 1 hair, white hair, British hair, and somebody was cutting his hair. So there was nothing that was significant to who I am, my hair type, or my friendship group, but it was enough. There was something about it. There was something about it that was enough. The seed went and was planted from that day, and that was it. And that was it. That was literally the start.
Love that.
I watched that video, and then that was it. I was saying, "Look, you come here. You come here. Let me cut your hair." Yeah. And it was all car crashes. Of course it was. Complete car. I was a 12-year-old kid, 13-year-old kid. I was complete car crashes. I was mashing up my friends at school. I was killing people. I was killing people.
Were you charging them, or were you just going, "Oh, I can cut your hair"? Let me do it.
To begin with, was like, I need the experience. I need the training.
Yeah.
But there came a point where I realized that, and then back then money was very different. So £5.
Of course,
£5.
Yeah.
Give me £5 to cut your hair. And that was like appropriate. That was fine. I think the barbershops were maybe charging about £7 or £8.
Okay.
At that time.
Right.
We're talking 90s here.
Yeah.
So £5, people didn't have a problem with that.
They could take that out of their dinner money, couldn't they? By the end of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was it. That was the start. And I needed those car crashes, and I needed those bad experiences, because those bad experiences were to build something else.
100.
So I needed those.
Love that.
I didn't know I needed it at the time.
No, but even the fact that you said there was nothing that kind of, as a white child with European hair and the bog standard clippers. There's none of this fancy stuff with the TikToks and you've got loads of it now.
Yeah, for sure. I tell
and it was a video cassette.
Yes.
Like,
VHS. No. There's going to be a large number of your audience that have no idea what that is. Absolutely no idea. Some of our younger cousins, they're going to, VHS, what's that? They're going to need to go Google.
Yeah, go Google that.
Go Google.
That's
Google.
what we were watching.
That's what we had to watch, yeah.
Oh, I love
how old we sound.
So much. So, all right. So you were charging people. So where did that go to?
I guess.
Because where were you doing this? Were you doing this
in my mum's house?
In your mum's house.
In my mum's house, and it was predominantly school friends.
Yep.
That was my friendship group at the time. So predominantly school friends, and it was largely taking place at my mother's house. Yeah. Maybe the occasional mate's house.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe the occasional friend's house, but largely at my mother's house. Shouts out to my mum, because
big up Auntie Suzella. That one videotape and clippers. I can imagine.
She used to hate it.
Oh, everyone coming in the house.
Yeah. Can you imagine your boy bringing all of his mates in, and then there was all this mess everywhere.
No, seriously.
All down the stairs and whatnot. And then you're hoovering it up. It would drive you nuts.
She tolerated. She knew the bigger picture.
Thankfully,
and she saw.
Thankfully.
Come on.
Thankfully.
It all started there.
Because without that, I don't know again if we would be here. So shouts out to my mum. But largely her house. Yeah.
Brilliant. And so from mum's house, barbering in the room, messing up all the house and thing, and how did you get to the shop? What was the stages?
Age 17, so that was about maybe 5 years I'd been on it in my mum's house.
That's a good bit of experience, 5 years.
It's a bit. It was enough for me to say, let me see what the commercial world is like.
Because obviously you've left school now.
Age 17, yeah.
So people are telling friends.
They are.
So now
the name is starting.
The clientele list is getting bigger.
It's starting. So this is where it started to get commercially out there. The name Anderson and the links with Barber, and that's when it.
Because you know what? Sorry to stop you. I remember about, I don't know, it could be 20 plus years, and I hadn't seen you for a long time. And I was told that you were doing the barbering.
Mm.
And then it's like the same week, I was watching the news, one news clip, and it showed a barbering school, and you had won an award or something. And I went, right, look at my cousin. Daytime TV, right? I don't know if it's the news or one of these news women, one of them, you know, and I hear Anderson voice, and I was like, Mum, that's my cousin, isn't it? And she's like, yeah, he does it. I said, what, Anderson? Because you know, like, that must have been one of your first awards. I don't even know, because it was a long time ago. It was, I remember it being about 20 plus years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember that. So thankfully, again, some of the work that I've been fortunate enough to be involved in has managed to get that kind of coverage, that sort of exposure, that sort of those sort of eyeballs on it.
Sorry, I'm rushing ahead because I got excited about talking about.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay, so we went from Mum's house doing the barbering. Now you've got clients in it because people are telling friends are telling friends. People are seeing the haircuts and like, oh yeah, what, he's charging a £5, yeah? Put me up, you know.
If he's good, then
I'll go to his house. Can he come to mine?
Yeah, that kind of
it was that, isn't it?
Yeah, it was
word of mouth.
It was word of mouth, yeah. No social media, no DMs, no WhatsApps, no groups, no...
Nothing.
Nothing.
Text message.
Was there text at that time? I was 17. Yeah, I got a mobile phone at 15, yeah. So
basic text.
Yeah, just text, yeah. Just text. And it was all pay as you go then, so often you might not have money to text.
Do you understand?
Often you might not have had the money to text.
Absolutely, yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. And then, how do we get the shop? How does that work?
Mine or...
Because you started off with someone else? Or?
Started at 17 in a really good barbershop on Ilford Lane. Shouts out to everybody who knows it. Red Studios, Easy Cuts.
Easy Cuts, even I know about that. Yeah. Is that where you was?
I was at age 17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was it. That was the birthing place.
Oh.
More car crashes, more, So now I'm big now, so I'm operating on this shop level now. And people are like, nope.
So was you employed by them, or did you rent a chair? How did it work?
Was kind of like, so back then it was either like, so it was commission basically.
Okay.
It was commission, so you'd get a percentage of each haircut that you did. So haircuts were approximately £7. So of each £7, I would get like £3.50.
Okay, right.
Something like that. So it was employment, but with a different pay structure. Right? It was employment, but with a different pay structure. Again, it was enough. So and you know, all the barbers I was working with back then, they know who they are, Herman, Mo, and all the rest. We had to work our nuts off just to make like £70.
Yeah.
Just to make like £70, you had to really, really graft. But again, back then, £70 meant like a lot more than it means now. Yeah. So it's all relative.
Also, you were doing something you liked.
Loved it.
Loved it. Not liked, loved it.
Loved it. Absolutely. You know? Completely and utterly loved it.
Yeah.
Still do.
So that's £70. You weigh up something you love.
It's enough.
It's a lot.
It was enough.
It's a whole lot.
It was enough. Sometimes I say to people now, I say, right, what do you earn? You earn 40K, 50K, 60K, right? If you earn 60K, would you take a 50% pay cut, earn 30K, but you absolutely adored what you did? And it was yours. Yeah. You absolutely adored what you did. And it's like that.
What was the response to that? What? I mean,
I think for
out
humans,
of the 5 people, say there was 5 people there. I mean, there was probably loads more. How many of those 5 said yes? I
think humans truly, truly want and like the idea of freedom. I think ultimately that's what we all aspire to. I think so.
Absolutely.
So, and that comes in different shapes and forms and sizes and whatever. But I think ultimately creative freedom, financial freedom, spiritual freedom, physical freedom, like literal, like, you know, we all crave freedom. So ultimately, like, as long as you're not going to be destitute out on the street, begging for food, you know, without being able to being unable to provide for those who you need to provide for. As long as you can do the things that you need to do, most people I've spoken to are happy to say, right, do you know what? I want freedom.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
I want freedom. So
brilliant, great. And to all of the people out there, that's just, I mean, they say, don't they? They do say, do something you love and it never feels like a job.
That is the saying, yeah.
You know, so try and find that. I'm still trying to find it. I love doing this at the moment.
Yeah,
so,
I think on some level we all actually are, yeah. Because we all crave it.
100%. Love that. Okay, so you're at the shop, easy cuts. Easy cuts?
Easy cuts.
Yeah. And like, you know, as a young person, like, you've got people around you, all your age group, could be, barbershops are a bit of a hub, aren't they?
Yeah,
like a social hub.
It's crazy. Life was crazy at that time. It was a good time. It was a really good time. It was a good building time. It was a good progressional time, development time, growth time, understanding time. It was a really good time. It was really like niche as well at that time. It wasn't as commercial as it is now. So if you were a barber, it was either because you were really, really stupid, or like you just didn't know what lane was for you.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't really like
stupid.
it wasn't looked. Yeah, it wasn't looked at as like, oh, you're highly skilled.
Okay.
Oh, you're like, you know, your craft is actually needed and useful. It was never looked at as like that. It was like, oh, you're doing something that means that you're not getting in trouble with the police. Then it was like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that was really, really good. That was an amazing time. So that was like 17 to 20. There was maybe one or two other barbershops in that time. About 17 to 20. 20 was a big breaking point. That was a time when I went to a shop called Cut Above the Rest. That was in East Ham.
Okay.
And I'm still good friends with the owner now.
Yeah.
Huge friends with the owner now. That, I was there for about 6 years. So from about 20 to 26. And that was the period that led me to sort of be able to have what I felt was needed to then move to the next level. Yeah. That was a really, really, really pivotal and important part of my journey.
Yeah.
Really, really important. And without that page, I don't think our organisation, Hair Force One, or any of the work that we do would be possible without that solid 6-year foundation. It was really, really useful. Patrick, the owner, he taught me absolutely everything.
I was going to say, was there like someone that was kind of like a mentor?
Yeah, absolutely everything.
That really guided you
completely.
in that direction?
Yeah, completely. Really, really, really. I remember going in there on my first day and him being like, I thought I was the bee's knees. At that point, at age 20,
come on,
you know, like from 12 to 20, I'm like, okay, this is something I
know what I'm doing.
Yeah, this is something I know.
Yeah.
What are you going to tell me?
And most of us at that age think we know a lot about life.
Absolutely.
So if we've got a craft, we're like, yeah, I'm the bees. Yeah.
Absolutely. I thought I was the absolute guy. I never forget that. I went there for a trade test. That's what you do to get a barber job. You go there with like a friend or family and you do a haircut.
Okay.
And then they tell you what they think. I did this haircut and I thought this haircut was great.
Yeah.
Patrick was like, you finished yet?
Nah.
It's mediocre at best. You took too long. This needs doing. That needs doing. I just got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. This is somebody who had been a shop owner for a very long time.
Yeah.
So I just got real small.
Of course. Yeah.
I was like, oh, there's me thinking I'm somebody.
Yeah.
Will you hire me and teach me? that kind of thing.
Yeah,
will you give me an opportunity? He was like, yeah, cool. You've got enough, but I tell you, there's work to be done. He put me right in my place straight away. So,
you needed a Patrick. You know, like when you think you know it all, but actually someone needs to come and tell you, you're not all that, or, you know, You got far to go.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
actually, but guess what? I'll give you a chance.
There you go. There you go. That was
and
it.
you're actually grateful at that point. Because
Hugely.
the way he made you look feel small,
Yeah,
you know,
so
you're
small.
like, okay, show me what else I need to do then.
Yeah. Thankfully, I was humble enough, because some people might have taken it offensively. Like,
do you know
what do you know? I think, I talk to my kids about it all the time. Like, when somebody that actually knows something is talking to you, shut your mouth and open your ears. That's it. Put ego to one side.
Yeah.
Put what you think you know to one side. Anything like that. Just if you want to know about piloting a plane and you're talking to a pilot, shut up. Just absolutely shut up.
Cuz
at all times. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's simple, you know. Close your mouth and open your ears.
That's it.
Yeah?
That's it.
Whatever those thoughts are that you got, keep them.
Yeah.
Because
there you go.
All of this is needed to nurture us and for us to learn. And it's not always, like I always say, it's not always the textbook that's going to teach you. No. It's people. For sure. It's experiences. Yeah. It's the knowledge that the older people have, the people that have been in the trade, the businesses for so long, and, and willing to share it with you.
Absolutely. So when you've got somebody in that position, please, anybody that's younger listening to this, do the right thing. It's really, really worth just... And
it's really simple, guys.
Shutting up.
What was it? Close your mouth and open your ear then.
That's it. That's it.
Nah, it's brilliant bit of advice.
You will learn.
It's simple.
So that was it.
Yeah.
That's what I did for 6 years. I did
Wonderful.
that. I did that for 6 years. There was bumps.
Yeah,
there was bumps along the way. Of course there was. And Patrick will tell you about them. There was bumps along the way. But I needed that.
Everyone has bumps. Nothing's smooth, is it?
No, nothing.
But that 6 years is what took you to go, yeah, I'm ready now.
I thought I was, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was, yeah.
So how did the shop come about?
So that was it. It was...
First shop?
First shop was Dagenham. Obviously, we've had a few moves and changes and this and that. First shop was Dagenham.
Yep.
Really, really good. Caught the local community by storm.
Really?
Like. Yeah, caught everybody's attention.
Yeah.
Really, really good. 2 years later, that was 2009.
Mm-hmm.
So around 2011, decided to launch another one, Ilford.
Yep.
That's also had a location change. Still there, but had a location change. So that was nice. Difficult because then it became about two then. And then it's not like, okay, so all those questions, do you have management? Do you have infrastructure? Do you have this? It's going to be you spinning plates. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how you get on with that. It's that kind of thing. So now you're learning about business, management, delegation, middle management.
Yeah.
All of those things that are needed to sort of try and do this, you know. Then it was around 2016, we launched our training academy, Hereford's One Training Academy. Which
what made you obviously you love barbering.
I love it.
You've now gone from mum's kitchen floor. Well, was you in the kitchen by any chance?
My bedroom.
Oh, I was going to say, only because I thought, the kitchen's easier to clean the hair up, but bedroom, you get Hoover out for that.
Yeah, Hoover.
You've gone to the place on Ilford Lane, another great place, and then you've met Patrick. Patrick's filled you with all of this extra knowledge and experience that you need to go on your own.
Yep.
You've got this business and you're learning how to manage a business. So what? Finances?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing.
Staff. I mean, gosh, managing staff and getting the right ones. That's really tricky, isn't it? So much to learn.
A lot. And I'd be lying to you and the wider audience if I said, do you know what? Day like today, I've got it. I know it all. I've clocked the whole game. I got it. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
I personally am I try to be a constant student of the game, of the life game.
Yeah.
So
I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah.
If you can.
Yeah.
You know, because you're learning, whether it be even from your business, you will learn about other stuff that was
Yeah.
outside of that business
Yeah.
that you can take elsewhere, you know. But then you create this academy. And what inspired you? Like, why do you want to train people now? Because you've done a lot of learning.
Yeah, I've done a lot of learning.
How did that come about?
Okay, again,
How was it born, the academy?
without getting too deep,
Yeah.
it all came from added value or trying to add value. So barbering was a great and is a great platform for adding value. You get to speak with people, you get to do haircuts, you get to make people look and feel better, so on and so forth. So you're you know, any barber is adding value. You're adding value to somebody, whether it's for a week, 2 weeks, a month, you're adding value. So for me, it was in like, okay, is there any higher forms of added value?
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Oh, I know. Remember that tough old journey that you had? Do you remember that big old extensive journey that you had to get into the game? I know. Now that there's like Instagram and internet and all of this stuff, the world is so different. How about we have our little 2 pence worth and try and create a platform that will allow the next bunch of Andersons to try and, keyword being try, and make it easier for them.
Yeah. Have everything in one place.
Yeah, try and make it easier for them, because it was, and anyone from my time of getting into the barbering game, anyone from that time will know it was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. I tell students till today, now I'm that grey beard guy I'm that old guy who says these things to his kids. Yeah. But trust me, I tell them all the time, like, for me to have to get anybody to see a picture of my work, I will never forget this. For me to get anyone to see a picture of my haircut, I had to get a camera, because there was no camera phones. Yeah. So the shop had to have a camera. Then I had to take a picture. Then I had to beg the owner, please, 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 can I please have a picture of my work in your window? Wow. With all those other lovely looking haircuts. Yeah. And then the only people that, if that went well, the only people that would see it would the people walking by. Yeah. These kids, bish bash bosh, the whole world can see it. Absolutely. The whole world can see it immediately. Yeah. Literally. People in America, people in Australia, their friendship group, everyone can see their pictures immediately. So, and this is a short space of time, I'm still alive. So when you look at how fast and how rapid that's changed, it's like, okay, so let's try and help people then. Let's try and help the next bunch of kids coming through that look at like hair, Afro hair in specific, and say, do you know what, I want to give that a go. Yeah. Let's try and help them. Yeah. Let's try. Brilliant. Love that. Yeah. And you've done it, and you're doing it. And in terms of the academy, do you have to have any prior experience? I mean, I'm saying this so that if anyone's watching and that's something they're interested in, how do they go about joining the academy, Hair Force One Academy? Is it just for certain people? Do you know what I mean? Not. Is there a criteria? Absolutely not. Well, kind of. Yeah. I mean, it depends. I'd say it's for everybody. Your route dependent. So we operate with like funded courses. We operate with study programs. We operate with apprenticeships. We operate with a few funded courses, not many, a few. But we also offer private training and qualifications. Sure. So if you're somebody who just wants to come and learn and pay, doesn't have the time to do a funded course, or just wants to get in and out as quickly as possible, get trained and go, we offer private courses as well. So it's a platform for people who, I mean, they have the internet nowadays, so if you want to learn anything, you can pretty much just go on YouTube. Yeah. But I think what we do is quite niche. Yeah. What we do is quite niche. So for those in and around the area, anywhere who want to learn it, that's what we offer. Yeah, yeah. And for me, like, I know when I'm learning, I actually like to go somewhere to learn. I know there's lots of stuff that you can find online, but I think it's nice to have a human that you can interact with. Yeah. Actual real people or dummies, or do you know what I mean? Like, you have the proper equipment, don't you? Yeah, of course. It's a lot different from grabbing your brother and getting a pair of clippers and trying to follow for sure. A YouTube clip. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just, I mean, and the idea is that any sort of barbering academy, it looks like a barber shop.
Yes.
So yes,
you get the feel.
Yeah,
you feel like it's almost like if you're going to work in an office, it's nice to put a shirt on.
Of course.
Because you feel like you're ready to work.
Absolutely.
When you're wearing your sort of dress down day, you actually don't feel like you want to work on that day. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly that. So yeah, it's all of that.
Yeah.
Starting them off on what we call head blocks, mannequins, dummies, with a view to progress, develop, and you should be cutting live models, real people.
Yeah.
After that. So
on average, how much time, or is everyone different? How long do you give the course,
yeah,
so to speak?
It's a form of artistry, but we don't really. I mean, the course has start dates and end dates, like any course. The course has either 4 months, 5 months, or apprenticeships are now 13 months.
Okay. Yeah.
They can do part-time apprenticeships. They're for part-time apprenticeships now as well. So every course has a start date and an end date, but it's artistry. So everybody learns at their own pace.
Yeah.
At their own pace and in their own way, kind of thing.
Yeah. It's amazing. Love that.